silly question. What time is it in India at the moment?
8 past 20 morning, 8:21.
Oh.
It's 8:21 a.m.
Yeah.
So
So we have a 11.3 hours difference.
So what
Yeah.
time do y'all get up to start to work?
I usually I get up by around 9:30 morning, and then I'll be reaching office or factory by 11 o'clock. Then there was no break between till end.
Wow.
Yeah, so yesterday I had a good chat with a few of my friends from USA. So I'll be online till midnight, 2 o'clock. So that's way it's happened. Like whenever I used to do sketching, I sitting in office. Then I'll be not going home for I can say 1 day or 2 day or more than that.
Okay, got a question, excuse me, sir, from Norman, go ahead. Turn your mic on, you're on mute. And here we go.
Okay, thank you. Question for Hiren, please.
Yeah.
Hiren, I'm in Australia. Do you have a supplier down here, or do I order online from yours or Frank's website, or how does it work in this part of the world?
Yeah, very frankly speaking, my friend, we don't have any dealer in Australia, but you can order directly to the Frank, or you can directly order online through my website. So we delivered there, or Frank also delivered there.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
But Norman, you better make sure Frank's in a good mood. Okay.
I got a special for anyone here tonight that orders a Magna Carta pen from Frank. There should be a bottle of Frankly ink.
That's right. Yeah. Hey, hey. You know what? Tony, I'll go with you on it.
There goes the profit.
Listen up. Time out. Let me the show. Time out. Good idea. Tony, I'll challenge you. If anybody on here orders a Magna Carta pen from Frank tonight, Tony, you're going to buy a bottle, and I'll buy 2 bottles. And that's going to go with it from us.
Frankly speaking.
My big mouth.
Tony, put your foot in your mouth. All right, let's do this.
In Maryland, yeah.
How you like that?
Oh, man.
Wow.
Yeah. I should have learned from my divorce that I shouldn't open my mouth.
I like that pretty rainbow looking one. That's really pretty.
I don't know if they have any rainbow looking ones.
Yeah.
How many lines of pens do they have, Frank?
Well, I have 7 of his different models, and each of his models have like 3 or 4 different colors. And I carry his everyday product. He also makes some special editions, one-ofs, things of that nature, which we'll get more into. Yeah, but that's example there that Marilyn's showing. That's from his site direct. That's from his site directly. But yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But you can see he does about 3 or 4 different colors from each of his different models. But I have basically his waves, which are basically different waves, different bands of solid colors. So this is an acrylic pen. This is $120. That uses a number 6 Bach unit. It comes in blue, brown. It also comes in this cool RGB, red, blue, green, or red, green, blue, RGB. Yeah. So all 3 of them, all 3 bands in one here, in one pen. So again, this is number 6 Bach.
That's a pretty one. Yeah.
Yes. From there, we move to something called the Executive that actually has a metal cap that has an acrylic body. That is also that same price point. Again, number 6 Bach units. It comes in yellow gold. It comes in rose gold plated, and it comes in chrome trim. Again, they're coated, as Hiren said, and they are guaranteed. against any kind of wear.
Wow.
We moved from there to a cool pen known as Sapphire, which is a heavy pen, a substantial pen that used the number 7 Schmidt nib.
I like
So
that one.
the larger number 7.
Yeah.
This pen has threads on the end finial too. If you are a poster, you can screw post this, and then now you have a really long 7-inch pen if you're into that kind of thing posting. Here, and I was just showing them some of the pens here. I got the Sapphire.
Yeah.
This is the multicolored Sapphire. It also comes in blue and green and gray. These are $120.
Does the posting throw off the balance at all, Frank?
I prefer to unpost. I do think it's a little top heavy when you post it, and I'm not big on posting. The pen is substantial enough unposted.
Right.
It's well over 5 inches unposted.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
But Frank,
We have that one.
yeah, whenever I design a pen, I used to talk to the people and I try to get an idea, like how many of you posted a pen?
I posted.
Okay. Like it's a very good feedback. If I going to design something which is different, then I need to take care about it. Most of people like posted.
Had you considered doing a flex nib with your ebonite feed?
Sorry?
Aaron, that's for you.
Yeah.
Hiren, had you considered doing a flex nib with your ebonite feed?
Yes. I'm currently using that pen with the flex nib also. Here it is.
Wow.
Yeah.
Is that a gold flex nib?
No, it's a
It's
stainless
Maryland.
steel. It's a stainless steel.
Nice.
Yeah, it is with ebonite feed only. So I have made ebonite feed in 4 different colors: black, red, beige, and green. Wait, I'll show you something I have here on my desk. So these are the colors.
Oh, cool.
Oh, wow, that's cool.
The only thing I need to do heat set over here. These are the colors, and it have very good fins, a large number of cuts of fins. So it's as good as the good volume of ink in that fins if it is overflow or something like that. While doing air pressure increase, it stack inks in that the fins. And very frankly speaking, I'm going to supply this feed to the few of pen manufacturer in US, because
me being one of them.
yeah, Jim is also interested in that. So I also have made housing similar to the Bok and Yo. So if you have a pen which is carrying Joe nib, plastic with the plastic feed, if you want to change it, then just you're going to buy this kind of nib unit from Frank or any other manufacturer reseller, from you get it. So this is my whole planning. Like let people use the ebonite feed. I don't want to keep it just for my brand. Let's use that. Whether they are going to fix in my pen or others manufacturers' pens doesn't matter.
So if
Go ahead, Tony. Go ahead.
if I order a pen from Frank, I could possibly get one of those ebonite feeds from you to replace what you were mentioning earlier.
Yes, of course. Once the Frank is going to send me the list of the pen which he has in stock, so according to that, I coordinate with him what kind of feed he want to fix, what kind of feed colors he want to fix in the Sapphire series and Elements or Executive. Like for that particular Executive, it's looking very beautiful with the red color feed. So it's a very good combination of gold, red, and black. So I'm going to send him some stock of that feed and housing, so he can change over there.
Good. Yeah, we
Yeah.
talked about it. You
Yeah,
introduced me
yeah.
to it last week, and I'm like, terrific. They look great. Yeah.
Yeah. So I wish everyone use the Ebonite feed pen, as well as once they start using Ebonite feed, they feel they glide on the paper, like the
Yep.
flow which he has get it, it's
Yep.
best.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
That's what they used to use, the vintage.
With the ebonite feed.
Yeah. Mhm. And may I say something, Hiren? You
please.
couldn't make a better choice for a U.S. distributor than Frank, because he is about as good as it gets, and I'm glad that he's got your product.
Yeah, we have a more than 2 years old relation with Frank, and he's doing very good with the numbers, I can say. As a businessman, if I think he's doing a very good numbers, and still he will make good numbers if I going to give him a good product display showcase, like something which is for a shop. Then it will be reflect to the visitor eyes, like they are going to check. And if it is staying somewhere without the POS shop display, it's I can say it's make a difference. Yeah, so I need to do so many things, but every year whenever I make a budget, so I spend everything on the development, not on that kind of stuff. So I need to think on that. So every year while doing a budget, I need to do something for this kind of POS system.
They do very well. They do very well at pen shows because people come in, they're from all over the world, and they're like, you're Hiren's U.S. dealer. I'm like, yes, yes. And I get that a lot. Mhm.
Oh, great.
Yes.
In fact, before the pandemic lockdown will start in India. It starts from 23rd of March, and I have a ticket booking on for the 29th of March. So unfortunately, 2020 was the loss for everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah, but this year, Frank, I'm planning to visit at least 3 shows. Huh? DC show, LA, and one other, like whatever you guys are suggest, which is the best. I'll be there just to showcase the product, not for the sell. My intention is very much clear. I'm not looking for a sell. I just want to showcase my product in front of everyone, so they came to know this kind of products are available from India I will not say reasonable price. It isn't good price. Like it's just about the reasonable, and the quality which they are looking, and a lot of different shapes and different material. And my all of my pen have a something which is engraved. I like lot of engraving kind of work. So I have a CNC machine where we do engraving. Recently, I have introduced this one. So this is the resin body. Yeah, it's available in black, blue, and brown solid colors. And this metal trims are engraved.
I will definitely see you in Los Angeles because that's hop, skip, and a frolic from my house.
Definitely, I'll be there in LA show. If it is what happened, then definitely I'll be there. I like to meet people who really love the pen, and every time I'm just whenever we are at home and we are sitting together. So always my mother told me, apart from that, can you speak anything else? Apart from pen, can you speak anything else? I say, oh, forget it. Every time me, my father and younger brother is talking about that pens and which brand is have a good design. So while keep going to design, I don't want to make a similar or same or copy something like that.
Right.
So always my product dimensions are very much different than others. My product shapes also it's different from others. It's not going to be a so basically I want to keep a name which is different from a Chinese manufacturer. Yeah. So
The presentation also is really, really nice. This is how it comes.
Can you hold
You
that
open
closer?
this, and there's a pocket here, and this is where the warranty card will be. When you get it like that, there'll also be a polishing cloth on there, just like a lens polishing cloth, Magna Carta, the logo in there as well. And of course, your pen will be presented like this.
Nice.
So this is another nice model. This is the wood pen with a metal cap.
And
Hiren, help me
again-
with the pronunciation of this one. It's. I always had a problem with this.
Symbiont.
Symbiont is okay. Thank you.
Uncap that if you wouldn't mind, Frank, if you could.
Dark wood, walnut, metal cap, and the metal cap is etched as well. Look at them. Really
Wow,
cool designs.
That's beautiful. Beautiful.
Somebody came into my pop-up around the holidays and we're taking pictures of this, and they're like, this looks like the Tron setup. I'm like, okay.
What's the section on that? Is a metal section, I take it?
It is a metal section. Yep. Metal section.
It's got some texture to it.
Oh yeah. Texture, good. Most of the models do. The metal sections, texture, non-slip, nice weight. If you are not a poster, you're very happy. Or if you are, you're still happy. Another model that posts, substantial.
Yeah. Not screw on, just post.
Just post, yep.
And then that model where that has the pneumatic filler, that was called
not this one. The one
no, I know.
Is the pneumatic filler, yeah. The one that is pneumatic filler is called Elements.
Elements.
Yep.
I'm interested in it. Yeah.
Yeah. Elements in that model.
Wow.
Blue, brown, and green, black.
Wow.
This pen is currently spoken for, but I will be getting more soon. And this is the green black. There's also 2 new models that Hiren just introduced.
Yeah.
Larry has one. Larry has the all black one. And there's
Yeah.
also one that is white with a black cap.
Can you show me the blue one again?
Yep. Blue one. Solid blue.
Kind of a
All one color.
dark color. Oh.
Yep. It's dark blue.
So,
Blind cap comes off
uh-huh.
in the bottle. Bump it. Just like an old Schaefer TD. Yep.
And there's a sack in there, correct?
Yes. There was a sack inside.
Yeah. If you put your finger over the breather, you can get that pneumatic sound that you're used to. So yeah.
So here, let's say that the pen needs repair. Who do we send it to?
Currently, I don't have any source in United States, so you guys have to send it to me, and then I'll send it back to you.
Got you. Okay.
Or send it to me, and I'll send it to him. And yes.
Okay, I'll just send mine to Frank, and he'll send it to you, and you send it to him, and he'll send it to him. There.
I can't imagine what could need repair other than that pen there that has a special filler. Then all the rest are just normal cartridge converters.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Well, Tony, when you get a pen, for some reason they need repair. I don't know what you do to them.
Well, I am Italian, so you know how we do things.
Yes. Uh-huh. Yeah.
Now, I have a question for Hiren. Just because it's up in the chat, do you have somebody in the UK that people would be able to go through?
Currently, we don't have any dealer or distributor in UK.
Okay.
So I have a lot of customers over there who buy directly online from my site.
I guess a better question would be to ask, where do you have people?
Say again, Marilyn? What?
Where do you have people located in the world? Like, where do you have more dealers or?
I have a dealer in Singapore. Yeah, I have a dealer in USA, and I have a dealer in Netherlands.
Ah.
Yeah. Every time, whenever I talk to the dealers, I ensure them like whatever they get it's going to be 100% quality product. So it's going to, the numbers is going to increase, but as I told you before, I'm not very good in marketing or something like that. So I am an engineer guy, so I talk technical language or mechanical language. I cannot speak like who do best in marketing. And currently, very frankly speaking, I cannot afford the he or she who take care about the marketing or day-to-day correspondence or follow up with the dealers or something like that. That is why my number is not increased a lot. But otherwise, there is people who love to write with the Magna Carta. But unfortunate, uh, I'm not good in that. That is not my forte. So that is why it take time.
Tony?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Hiren, have you got any presence on social media like Instagram or Facebook, something that exposes your pins?
Yes, yes, I have a Facebook page, I have an Instagram page, and whenever I post on Facebook or Instagram, people love to see all kind of stuff. And of course, my personal page, my Hiren Kanakhara Facebook page is there.
Marilyn, you good?
I think your links are broken to your Facebook page. Yeah, I go to the links, but they're not opening properly. I will show you so you can see. But yeah, I click on the media, and then I go down to the Facebook, and it opens up can't be reached.
Okay.
Maybe that's your problem.
Yeah, there is some problem.
So, just so you know.
I need to talk to my web designer who taking care about like all this web development and all.
Yeah, you guys know, I've been in retail now for just over 5 years, and this is a very competitive market. Even though we have a niche hobby, there's a lot of dealers, and I'm big now. I'm still a one-man pen shop for all intents and purposes, besides my family helping me, especially Mark at pen shows. And
Mark, look at Mark.
I'm still building my reputation. I'm still building my client base, and it's competitive. And I am very picky about the brands that I represent. I am. You guys know, some people are like, you don't carry this brand, you don't carry that brand. There's a reason. Some brands I got basically bit early on. Of course, Robert Oster was a big deal. Robert Oster ran away quickly. I was the first U.S. dealer for Oster inks, and that took off great. That's great for Rob. Rob's going to be celebrating his 5th year making inks this year. And, other brands I tried, other makers I tried, to no avail. One's trying to come back, and I alluded to that earlier, and I'm not going to speculate any more on that because that brand's trying to come back here in the U.S. And I took a chance on Magna Carta, and the brand is amazing. Great materials. They deal with German nibs, basically For all intents and purposes, they're either Bach or Schmidt, or they're using Bach units, with their nibs. And now, of course, we're going to have ebonite feeds, which is tremendous. But the material, the quality is there. The brothers here take this very seriously. It's like me and my brother do. They're a family business. I'm a family business. I was really proud to be the first dealer. At this point, I am the only dealer. I think there was another dealer, but they're no longer carrying them. And you can't beat it for the money. I mean, like I said, I carry 7 models here, and they're all from $100 to $160, and you're getting German nib units with either acrylic or metal that's guaranteed 5 years. The product speaks for itself. In the 2 years that I've sold these pens, none of them have come back. There have been no complaints. There have been no problems.
And it was great thing for me. Like the retailer have a trust on me, and then after sell those pen, you guys are free of mind. It's not going to be a return.
Great.
I just now I scrolled the screen and I found my father and my cousin and my younger brother was there. They already have joined the meeting. The name is Garam Kanakhara. He's taking care about all my CNC manufacturing.
Okay.
Oh, great.
I see him. And that's Hardik down there. That's Hardik down there below you, right?
And there is a guy who having a long hair, same like Larry, long mustaches. Hardik. He's taking care about day-to-day work and nib smoothing, quality control, and everything. And then next to that, he is my father, the man behind the Magna Carta. Always he's supporting me and always doing something which is unforgettable. Like whenever I say I want to do something which is different, he say, "Oh, fine, correct, you go ahead." So total we are 4 people are here. Hardik, ko bada hi karo.
I'll second that.
Glad to have you.
Hello.
Yeah. And there is a guy with the headphone. He's my uncle.
Oh,
so, yeah, he is the brain behind develop this feed. And believe me, I have not made any machine which is I buy from the machine shop. We have made in-house machine also for the feeder.
Wow.
Very good. Very good.
Yeah.
Wow.
So whatever whatever thing I want to make, I can do in-house only. I avoid to depend on others. Like in short time, I'm going to install my own PVD plant to do metal frames plated.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, you guys, I have to go.
Good seeing you, Marilyn.
Okay,
Marilyn.
See you, Doc.
Bye.
See you soon.
Bye.
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 Good night.
Okay.
I do want to say to Hiren and to Frank, I grew up in a family business. For about 70 years. We were in a business, and not the pen business. We didn't manufacture, but we were we had a family business. We all worked together, and there is a pride with your family when you put something together like that, and you create something. And even more than your pens, I would buy your product just to support the fact that you have a family that works together like you do. And I want to buy the pen because I love pens, but I'm really excited about the fact that you've got this product, and you work with your father and your uncle and your cousin, your brothers, and when I deal with Frank and Mark, Mark's the quiet one. He doesn't say much, but he's behind the scenes. It's the quiet ones you have to watch.
Yes.
There he is. Yeah, he finally showed up. There he goes. Mark is very bashful.
Yes.
Just don't invite him to dinner.
I'll get you out of house and home.
Poor Mark.
So we should gather up after the pandemic's over. We should gather up a little tour group and go to India and tour the plant. We can have some Indian food.
It's my pleasure. It's my pleasure. You guys are all are welcome. You come anytime.
That would be a great tax write-off for hiring them. All of us to come over there and tour the plant.
Just lend it to the Mumbai and then I'll manage everything. Don't worry about anything. Otherwise, whenever I came to the States, I love to meet you guys.
Oh,
great. Folks, any other questions you'd like to ask him at this time?
No.
Hiren, anything else you'd like to share at this time?
I need to share something. I'll show you. Wait a moment. I'll just bring it.
I feel like the Waltons.
Oh, and for those of you who have been on before, Dr. J is home now. And
right.
Good.
Did Dr. Marilyn go take care of him? I don't know. Marilyn said he was a doctor. I don't know.
Wrong kind of doctor.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Hey guys, I want to share. This is Magna Carta Pride. This is overlay pen, and every brand have overlay pen. Moblo, Laban, and few others also have this kind of overlay pen. But the main thing in this pen design is the gap between metal trim and the acrylic is thin, like 0.3 millimeter only. So whenever you use this pen or when you rub your hand over here, it's not going to stuck there or something will happen with it. And due to that, it have a huge ink capacity. We can do eyedropper and the cartridge converter both.
Wow. When is that going to be available for purchase?
That's a good looking.
Yeah, you can order to the Frank. I'll send to. Yeah.
Yeah, both your Pride and your Plus you came out with this past year, and of course the supply chain was very bad. We haven't really been able to get things back and forth to each other, for almost a year now, But I know the Plus and the Pride came out, and I'm looking forward to them too. We'll get more into them now that we can get back to some degree of a normal supply chain. Getting things to me and all. Because for a while,
what model was that one, rough. Frank? What model was that one?
The one he was showing is called the Pride. It's an overlay. That's what he was mentioning. It's an overlay pen.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Not in stock. Not in stock yet.
Not in stock for me yet, no, because it just can't. Like I said, it did come out last year, but up until just now, up until the beginning of this year, the supply chain from India has been, pretty much quiet and shut down, and looking forward to getting back to some degree of normalcy, So it should be good.
Good.
Did we lose Hiren?
I think we did, maybe.
Trying to get
We've got his family here, but we've lost him.
Oh, we lost Hiren. Yep.
We did, right?
Yeah, he'll get back on in a minute. Probably lost connection.
Okay.
While we're waiting, Larry, I want to thank you, Larry, for doing these kind of. You've been gathering some great guests, and I know you have some more coming up.
Whole bunch more. Whole bunch more.
Absolutely, enjoy it.
I meet a bunch of really interesting ones that it's going to be awesome.
Yeah. Yeah.
It just takes a lot of time and work and effort to get everybody together when they can do it and dates and, so, but it comes along.
Got to ask Shyam, do you speak English? The uncle? I want because I know they spoke in Hindi. Oh, did we get back? Did we get him back?
Yeah,
He's
there he is.
fixing to get him in.
He's coming. He's coming.
Okay.
And he's right where you at. Come on. Where's he at? He's coming in.
Should be here.
He'd be on now.
There
There he
you
is.
are.
Hey, welcome back.
My friend,
Back.
something
Excellent.
mishappened in my system. I don't know what happened.
Hiren, I asked if your uncle and your father spoke English because I heard you speak Hindi. Is that correct?
Yeah. We speak Hindi and our own mother tongue Gujarati. But he understands English. Whatever we talk, he understands that what we are saying, what I am saying, what you are saying.
Good.
And my uncle also understand, but they both do not speak fluently. Hardik and Dharam is very good in English.
Right.
Yeah.
Wow.
So again, I want to show you something. This is my devotee collection. It's a full.
Wow.
That's lovely. That's nice.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
So in India, we say it's a Hanuman. This pen is made it out of brass, and the weight of this pen is 160 grams.
Wow.
Too
Wow.
heavy. It's a collectible. It's not for a day-to-day writing, but it's a collectible. And believe me, this pen, whenever we keep on machine for this engraving of this 3D idol on it, it's take 19 hours to finish one pen.
Wow.
Yeah. It's on the CNC engraving machine.
That's fascinating.
This will be the roller ball.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And while doing a design, this pen design on Indian mythology. So whenever there is this god called Hanuman is there, then I need a Rama over here, the Lord Rama. You might be aware about it. So there is a mythology story behind it. Like there is what we say, there is one writing in Hindi. And I also have kept my brand name in Hindi only, not in English, for that particular design.
Right.
Very nice.
Yeah, very nice.
Yeah.
You need to make a walking stick like that. Dang.
Yeah.
You guys just had a holiday too, right? Republic Day?
On 26th was the public holiday.
Okay.
Yeah. And today we are working. And now I don't have any holiday till I have not get a success in my own nib. So every day we are working. There was no holiday. Recently I am working on the restoring of tip welding machine.
Do you have any plans to make any kind of journals, any kind of pen cases?
Really,
No?
I have no clue for it. Like, I cannot do that kind of stuff in-house. But if I find a good supplier, then definitely I'll do trading of it, like journals or might be I can say pouches for pen, like for 1 pen case, 2 pen case, 3 pen case.
Just wondering.
You guys all will surprise if you came to know. Cross have a supplier in India. Schaeffer have a supplier in India for that pen pouches. In fact, Moblo is sourcing pen pouches from India only.
Wow.
Yeah, there is one company in Kolkata. They supply to that all brands. So three companies are sourcing from India, and I know them like very well. He has offered me something, but it was in not my price range. Like whenever I used to talk to them, they give me false price. So I say, forget it.
Tony, you have something?
No, I was waving to someone. Sagdeep.
Yes, I have another question. Yeah, Uncle, you mentioned that there are some distributors of the pen pouch of Cross and Schaefer from Kolkata. Please, can you tell me the name? I actually live in Kolkata.
You are living in Calcutta. That's great. There is a company called Taurus Manufacturing.
Okay.
Yeah. They are. I think they are world fourth largest manufacturer of leather product.
Okay.
Huge. They have a capacity to produce anything now, any numbers a day.
Well, okay, folks.
Yeah.
I think we're going to have to wrap it up here. It's been about an hour and a half of showtime. Okay, Mr. Hiren, thank you for joining us today. It was an honor to have you. We'll see you again
It's
if
my
you want
honor to be joined, guys.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you for joining us. How about a big hand for Aaron? Come on, the man. Magna Carta, baby. Rock on,
Thank
baby.
you.
All right. We will talk to y'all.